important, wouldn't you say? It provides you with the energy and food you need to go on with the rest of your day. High schoolers have the best lunches available to them right at their local school cafeteria. Open campus lunch should not be available to high school students. First of all, open campus lunch is harmful. Secondly, it is unhealthy. And thirdly, open campus lunch is irresponsible. To start off my main point, I will discuss the harmful effects of open campus lunch. First, open campus lunch is harmful. In a 2008 article by Whitney Hu of New York Times paper, safety concerns about open campus lunch are discussed. Long Island schools and schools across the country are increasingly eliminating or severely restricting the rules that come with open campus lunch. Parents and staff members of school are becoming worried for the safety and well-being of the students. Fort Worth, Texas's 13 high schools were eliminated recently because of the several fatal accidents that were happening around the country and in their school districts. According to an article from KSL Broadcasting, Salt Lake City, Utah from 2012, not only is open campus lunch a safety hazard to students, but also to the public. On average, students receive about 30 to 40 minutes for a lunch hour. This creates a sort of hurriedness in the student to be able to go eat, and they want to get back to school super fast so they're not tardy or anything. Students also say it's impossible to screen the kids leaving school and coming back. They may bring with them harmful substances or deadly weapons which can be harmful to other students at the school. Now let's review my first main point. First, open campus lunch is harmful. Now to move on, I will discuss my second point about how open campus lunch is unhealthy. Second, open campus lunch is unhealthy. In an article discussed by the Center for Investigative Reporting in 2013, nutritional options are being jeopardized due to open campus lunch. Through the recent years, many schools have tried to develop a healthier lunch program with the help of Michelle Obama. Unfortunately, with open campus lunch, schools are available to leave and go off to their favorite fast food restaurant or go home to eat junk food. This eliminates the whole purpose of trying to receive at least one healthy meal a day. A Berkeley high school has extremely healthy options for their students. Unfortunately, only about 1/10 take advantage of these healthy options because of the open campus lunch policy. According to Paul Sechser, a pediatric dietitian from Children and Young People Now in 2008, several students that leave for open campus lunch go to fast food restaurants, so they have an increased weight gain, which can be deteriorating to their health, creating it to be unhealthy, which eliminates the whole process of having one healthy meal a day. To review my second main point, open campus lunch is unhealthy. I will now go on to finally discuss my third option, or my third main point. Open campus lunch is irresponsible. Again, referring to the article discussed by the Center for Investigative Reporting from 2013, some educators actually believe open campus lunch is good for students, saying that it gives the students what they learn in school they're supposed to be able to take out and use for the rest of their life and use in their everyday life. By providing open campus lunch, it gives them this opportunity as well as the freedom to choose what they want to eat, where they want to go, and be able to decide what they want for themselves. However, David Daniels from Children and Young People Now from 2008 disagree with these so-called benefits. He says the school's responsibility for the safety and well-being of all the students throughout the entire day. The parents put their trust in the faculty to make sure their students are being cared for and watched over. With open campus lunch, there's no way for the school staff to watch their children and students the entire time, especially if they leave campus. To review my third main point, open campus lunch is irresponsible. In conclusion, you should now be able to better understand what open campus lunch is and where you stand. Do you know why open campus lunch is dangerous to the well-being of all high school students? If you're a teenager, I can understand why having the freedom to choose what you want and go where you want to eat can be great, but wouldn't you rather feel better knowing that the students and your fellow friends are being safe the whole lunch hour? And if you're a parent, wouldn't you feel better if you knew that your student was being watched the entire time during the school day instead of not knowing what they're doing or where they're at? I have been able to firsthand experience the harmful effects of open campus lunch. I would not wish for anyone to witness the deteriorating health of any students from open campus lunch, and in some cases, the loss of life. Open campus lunch is harmful, unhealthy, and irresponsible. Open campus lunch should not be available to high school students.